Hi, Mulder. So you've come to this place where you know you've stagnated. You want to reach to the next level. You need to springboard. So how do you do that? Ask yourself these tough questions and look deep and find out, where do you want to be 5 years from now? Once you've done that, you know that perhaps there is a gap. That gap needs to be filled. The knowledge gap that I'm talking about. So how could you do that? Is by having these tough conversations with your management perhaps, and looking at your performance appraisals and seeing where are you at right now and where do you need to be able to reach to that next level. Next, build your LinkedIn profile. Oh yes, lots of people think, well, LinkedIn is for job search. I don't believe so. LinkedIn is a prime platform for content generation where there are subject matter experts over there helping you with the information that they have, making sure that your LinkedIn profile is up to par, making sure that it's completed all of the necessary things, that you're an all-star level, and then adding yourself to groups. This is where the beauty lies, is that once you connect in the once you start looking at the conversations on groups, you start adding conversations and then you become a subject matter expert. You've reached a subject matter expert in your field, but what you're trying to do is you reach individuals who are at the higher level, and you network with them, and perhaps you have those conversations, and having those conversations over chai perhaps, and doing what's called an informational interview. So the informational interview could be with individuals that are within your organization. However, if you type out the title of what that future position would be on the search window on LinkedIn, you can narrow it down to the city you're in, or you can narrow it down to, a particular industry and all of that, and then reach out to these individuals and ask if you can conduct an informational interview where you are finding out what did it take for them to get to that level where they're at right now. What kind of education do they need? What kind of courses do they need to do? Is there some professional designations that they need to be able to get to that next level? Once you've done that, I would then suggest that you start volunteering. And this is an excellent way of gathering information without having to pay for perhaps courses. Or you can start mentoring others. And when you mentor others or when you start getting reverse, sorry, let me reframe that. When you ask for a mentor to share their information and then you, in return, provide reverse mentoring, you're then sharing knowledge and it doesn't become a one-way street. And it helps both the parties get the mutual benefit out of it. So, informational meetings, mentoring, volunteering, and finally celebrating those small wins. Once you've reached a level and you say, okay, yes, I was able to do that, celebrate. And what that does, it helps you make you feel that, yes, you've done something. Reach out to me if you'd like to find out more. Thanks so much for watching.